hop out at the after party.
Mm-hmm.
You and all your friends love to get naughty.
What? How do you know that?
Dude, I pull up. I hop out at the after party. It's me. I do all that.
I hopped out of the after party in 1995.
But you and your friends, you love to get naughty. You know what I'm talking about?
I think. Yeah, now that I think... Mm-hmm. Yeah?
I couldn't do it for as long that time.
Are you... No freaking... I was gonna say no freaking cap. I think it's really funny that we're just sitting in this room and you're wearing like a blue hoodie and I'm wearing like dark red pants.
Yeah.
For context, he just blacked out for a few seconds. He does that sometimes when he shits extremely hard.
That reminds me of this one meme I have to show you before I forget.
You have to show me a meme right at the start?
At this one...
Is it just going to be a picture of your dick again?
No, not this time.
Okay.
It's a picture of my dick and balls. I have to find it. I can't remember which account I saved it on, because I have like 7 Instagram accounts.
Damn. Stop. Oh, you know what? I want to brainstorm real quick, dude. What should we do with that monitor? What should we do with that old monitor?
Slap the
I
shit
know.
out of it with my balls.
That's one idea. Well, okay, I'll just explain it seriously. I feel like I'm gonna play the straight man on our podcast a lot of the time.
I found the meme.
And you know what I mean by straight man, right? You're
'Cause I'm
aware
gay.
of. Yes, exactly. You
All
got
right.
it. Show me the meme. The suspense is killing me.
I'm gonna brown. What? I'm shit-sing!
I love it. That's an example of surreal comedy and surreal horror. Monkey.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, Return to Monkey.
No, did you hear the end? He played a little, like the beginning half second of Sicko Mode by Travis Scott.
Whoa.
Did you hear it?
Isn't he that guy who murdered all those people at his
Yeah.
concert? Who personally,
He
single-handedly...
jumped off the stage and started strangling people.
Yeah, and they didn't stop until it was like 1,000. Like, they just let him... The
Literally,
venue
over
just...
1,000 people were killed.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a legal... That is now legally a fact.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Shut up, Patrick! Shut the fuck up! Careful, SpongeBob!
Oh my god.
Dude,
it was 3 minutes and 11
I'm
seconds,
on
man.
a roll.
Whoa. You're freaking me out.
I don't know what this one is.
Oh, shit!
Would you give me permission to do that here? Like out that window?
Oh my god, maybe. Dude, no, because you'd fucking die! There is concrete and rocks there, bro.
I'll be fine.
No, oh my god, no, you would
I'll be
not. If you
fine.
flung yourself out the window, even if you hit the fucking ground, that's just solid dirt
Not
either
if we
way.
put a mattress down. Or a blanket.
I like, like we put a bed sheet there.
Just
Not
a
even
little bed-
attached to anything.
Like one of those ones with the elastic on
You know,
the
it'd be even
sides.
better? Just a
No,
pillowcase.
we have to get the ones with the... You have to get a bed sheet with the elastic on the sides. So when I hit it, it wraps me up and I'm all safe.
That would be like a body bag. It would just turn into a
Yeah.
body bag.
Easy disposal.
Oh no, that's dark. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Probably something
Monitor?
super amazing. Right, so I know we wanna like destroy it. But my question is, like, what should the bit be? Because I think it shouldn't just, I think a video of us just destroying a monitor could
Yeah.
potentially be funny in and of itself. Oh my god, we could do it we could shoot it like a skate video. We could dress up like we're gonna go skating. Like, I have Vans. Like, we could just dress up like we're gonna go skating, and then we could just, like, you could try to do tricks with it. Or something stupid. That's just one idea. For context, he just stared at me with his mouth open for, like, most of that. No offense to you, sir.
Yeah, I think...
I hate that we don't have video because you can just do the weirdest shit, and I cannot even begin to describe what you're doing. He's. Are you trying to like?
Let's see, what could we do?
Doing Your Mom by Ray William Johnson.
Got me.
No shit. Now I have to. Now you have to legally. I'm not gonna finish that check. That was really dark.
You see what I just did there?
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
You got me with the. If I'm. Guys, he just whipped a nay-nade like a yard from my face.
Twice.
That was
in a row.
crazy. That was fucking wild. Oh, dude.
Yeah, what can we do with that monitor?
We could do like a let's play, but we're just recording. Like, it's like 1 minute of us playing, and we're just like, dude, this game sucks. And it would be good if it was like a critically acclaimed game too.
Yeah.
Like Skyrim. Just one that'll get people butthurt. Or they'll be like, oh my gosh, they think that Skyrim's a bad game.
Yeah.
Because
No,
I
you know
don't
what we should
actually
do?
think that's a bad game.
We should play a game and have it like, the game running through an actual monitor, doing a let's play, and then have like a face cam on it, which I'll volunteer to do.
Oh my god, and then you're saying...
And then like if something like happens in the game where we can rage, I'll just punch the old monitor, but have the webcam make it look like it's the real monitor that we're using.
You're saying run a game on my active gaming PC.
Yes.
And then record that, and then make the fish lens look like that would be hard to do.
You would just put like the
Just because the footage on the old monitor would have to be... You'd be able to do that? You'd be able to like put the footage on the...
Probably.
Okay. It seems like I would rather literally... Because I can just use my older computer and plug it in, and we could... Like, it's still in functioning state.
Yeah, we'll just do that then. It's probably easier.
Probably. Because we can just plug it in.
And then after we punch it out of rage, we can take it outside and do some interesting stuff.
I was hoping we could just take it on the concrete and like stomp it and like
throw it down a couple
Man,
times.
I really
Oh,
want to
you're
try.
right,
I really want to try punching through it, but I'd have to get something to cover my wrist with.
You should try cannonballing onto it after you throw it on the ground.
Oh, we gotta wait a little bit because of
Yeah,
my
right.
my back ball.
I think that'd be kind of fun to like throw the monitor down and then just
Yeah, we
cannonball.
actually do have a lot of time to think of like the whole thing. That's like I kind of like the idea of maybe. Oh my god, could we just have footage like a fisheye?
Nope.
So, hear me out. A fisheye lens camera where it looks like a skating video. Yeah, thank you. And basically, we could have a really relaxed song playing over it. Like something that's genuinely pretty and sweet. Maybe even that song that you showed me. That was like a very nice song that was pretty. And just... and it's like edited, like there's like filters over it, and it's a fisheye lens, and we're just like, it just is like fast cuts too, and we could use the same shots over and over again to like get the length of the song or some shit like that, or we could just cut the song off after like 30 seconds. I don't know. Not a bad idea, I don't think. You know 7-Eleven puts cream in these, right?
I put my own cream in them, if you know what I'm saying.
No. That's almost grosser. I feel like that'd almost be grosser for you. Eating your own. I don't know, man.
Protein.
Did you just shrug and say protein? I'm at a loss for words. This dude. Are you good? Is that pineapple Fanta? Pina colada Fanta. Holy crap. That says a lot about society. Oh my god. Oh shit. Look at how cold it is. It's finally cold enough I can see my breath.
Dude, you're smoking. Dude, not funny. I
Why
died
not?
from smoking.
You did?
I did.
When?
Last week.
Why didn't you tell me?
It's just so insensitive, man. Learn how to read the room.
You should. You're freaking everybody out. That's one of my favorite things to say when I'm like alone with a friend. It's just being like, you're freaking everybody out.
Dude, you're scaring away the hoes.
Yeah, the women. Remember the like realistic party gothic weird video I showed you where he was like, the women left. How did they know it was time to leave?
Yeah.
Like all the girls left. Yeah.
Classic.
You know how women be. I'm not funny. You know how women be farting though?
Dude, all the time. It's crazy. They
It's-
need to stop.
They need to.
That's not ladylike at all.
It should literally
It's
be the next. It should
it's
be.
disgusting. Farting is a man's place.
It should be the next amendment.
Women are no longer allowed to fart in public spaces.
Or park.
Oh,
They're not allowed. They're allowed to drive as long as they want, but women
can
have to
drive.
park the car.
But when it's time to park the car, that's a man's job.
And if they don't have a man with them, they need to like get a stranger from the parking
police
lot.
Or
Call
a stranger from a dark parking lot or something.
Those are those are like on opposite ends of the spectrum of what to do. You can either call the cops or you can call a stranger in a parking lot. You ever notice how parking lots be sussy though?
Dude, not gonna lie,
I don't know
dude.
why you're grabbing your pack of cigarettes like you're doing something wrong. Yo, girls have been talking to me on dating apps, and I gotta say,
Women,
no
females?
offense,
Women,
but
females?
yeah, but let me finish real quick. No offense, but bitches be shopping. I mean, that's just a fact. That is a fact of life.
It's true. Bitches do be shopping.
I'm glad you agree.
I kind of hope my girlfriend doesn't hear any of these podcasts because I've said questionable things about women and other people. So I just hope that
I don't know if I would have felt the same, but I was probably dating someone very different from your girlfriend, and I don't mean that as a slight to her because I think if
she's Hispanic?
I think if the girls
you think
I was
that's wrong.
But, oh my god, you look really serious. Hold on, I'm not. Oh, I think if girls I was talking to now, I would feel that way, honestly. Like, if girls I was talking to on the apps, like, heard this shit, like, before they even came over, I think it would make them not want to see me anymore.
I honestly feel like I'd rather have someone hear this.
Oh, bro. Oh my god. Is
It
this your lighter?
It looks exactly like yours.
No, dude. This is like... Is this red or am I fucking blind?
It is red.
Oh, well, I found an orange... Maybe it's like a bright orange? I found an orange lighter today just by chance. It was on like a counter in the downstairs area, and I was just like, is anyone using this? And they were like, no, and I was like, I'm taking this.
Do you mind if I move this to
Go
a
for it.
more
Go
central
for it.
location,
Dude, there's
like
no-
over here?
Do you want me to grab
reach it?
candles to make it really gay?
Can I suck the water out of this?
If you want to be comedic. To be honest with you, I was thinking about putting more tobacco in here and just smoking it from that.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean,
You ever let your bong water sit until it's moldy, and then you smoke it?
no, but I've known people who have actually... Dude, not gonna talk trash on her, but my most recent partner, when we were teenagers, I literally went to her house, and I would smoke as little as I would smoke as little weed there as possible, because she let the bong that I gave her get black. Like, it was literally, like, resin was covering the inside, and it tasted terrible. Even when she replaced the water, it was like, you could taste it, you could feel it. It
I
was
literally
like,
knew somebody that they had this bong that it was apparently like, it looked like it had never been cleaned ever. Because there were like black fuzzy things like floating around, and I could have sworn it was just black mold in their bong. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna smoke tonight, guys.
Yeah. Dude, there are certain times where one time you told me that you, like, won't
Kill
smoke.
the man? Yes.
Yeah. I think one time you told me you don't. That, basically, I feel like you told me that if people, like, are very insistent with you that they want you to smoke, you will, and I think that's a sign that you should want to do it even less, because that's weird. It's weird to me when people pressure people.
Oh, it's only
to
with
smoke.
certain people. Like
Oh,
with,
okay.
my friend Jake.
Like
or-
people. Oh, okay. So
Like,
like
he's the
someone
only
you really
person-
trust.
He's the
Okay.
only person that could peer pressure.
I was just I wanted to make sure it wasn't just like random people that
Like,
were
if
like
somebody,
pressuring you to like.
peer pressure actually doesn't work on me at all.
That's good.
Like, somebody could literally like tell me for like 30 minutes and they're like, do this, and I'll be like, no, I don't feel like it.
Yeah, I think that's the sign. I'm in a similar boat. I think probably less so than you. Like, I think you're probably better about it. But yeah, and I was not that way in high school, but now I feel like I'm that way. I think it just has to do with how desperately you hair. Oh my god, I literally almost just threw up.
Dude, that would have been hilarious.
That would have been fucking actually pretty funny.
You're just like,
Yeah, god damn it. I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thoughts. Where did they go? No offense. No offense to women. I love women. I think women are... Dude, hit the whip and nay. See, this is just locker room talk, so we can actually say anything we want about women, and it's, like, totally fine. Also, context is, like, important, bro. Like, I know, like, some women would probably hear this and be like, oh my god, they're such shitheads. And it's like, we are trying to be entertaining while also having a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as though we don't
actually,
really talk about women together, to be honest with you.
No. I actually don't believe legitimately in the most of the things I say, if that makes any sense. I speak ironically 90% of the time.
Well, actually, I speak ironically 92% of the time, so basically, you're cringe balls. Would you be okay if I turned the light off?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Turn it off. No balls. You won't.
Oh my god, I was already going to. I was already going to do that.
They were.
Okay, alright. Do you like my hair?
No.
Be honest. Okay,
No.
fair enough.
I hate it.
No, I'm crying and shit. Shit.
It's the other one. You're gay.
You are. Holy shit, that is dark. But this is a good aesthetic. We've never done one in the dark.
We've had one with candles. We had one with the speaker light.
Yeah, now we have no lights.
Everyone had one in no lights.
Nothing but the moonlight. It's like the full moon. It's like the waxing.
You know what I think
crescent.
is interesting?
Go ahead.
We've recorded multiple podcasts, like on our computers with microphones, and edited them, and then never released them. And now that we're recording outside on our phones,
Yeah.
we're like, all right, let's release them.
Yeah, that's a very good point. But honestly, like, I don't know. People like.
Dude, car moment.
Oh my god, that's my. Jesus.
Dude, can you get your sister on the
Give me a
podcast?
second. Yes. Oh my god.
I think Zach's sister is going to be on the podcast. I think his sister is going to be on the podcast really soon. Like in a couple seconds.
So we have a guest this time, apparently.
Special guest.
Special guest, yes, thank you.
Hello,
Hi. What do you want us to call you on the podcast?
the sister.
The sister.
Yeah, alright, that
Could
works.
be very dramatic. Like the boys, how that one chick is called the female. That's me.
I'm not
Sister.
familiar with that show, to be honest.
Ah, you're gonna be.
Is that a threat?
I
Dude, a
think so.
threat
I
and a
think it just
promise.
might be.
Yeah, wow. That's how I feel with you with Attack on Titan, where I'm like, you have to. Like, I literally corrected myself. I sent you a text where I was like, you have to, and then I was like, I would like you to. Because it felt a little aggressive at the time, because I just get excited about that show, man. Like, the lore, you have no idea how deep the lore goes after, like, the 3rd season. Are you whipping and nay-naying in front of my sister, bro?
Mm-hmm.
It's nay nay day.
It's-
When the teacher turns around, stand up and do the nay nay. Don't get caught though.
God damn it, I've sent that meme to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I hope that he's also
The don't get caught though
internet.
makes the meme for me.
Yeah, honestly, don't get caught. Bro, let me borrow your jewel, bro. I promise I won't get caught, bro. Please, bro. So, fun fact. This is their first time interacting, to my knowledge. So,
I think so.
yeah. Shit, we can always bleep it. We can put a fart sound over that.
Oh yeah, you could download a bunch of DJ noises and do like crazy like.
Can you
Alright.
show her your sound effects there?
Dude, I have so many sound effects.
Please.
I actually
That's
got a couple
great.
new ones.
Don't be nervous. You're our first guest, dude.
Oh, okay.
I
I
know.
have a special role then.
Yeah.
That one's good.
Oh my god. Yes. The
There's this DJ show or whatever in Parks and Rec that has a lot of those noises, and it shows the guy who has to make them at the computer sometimes, and he always just looks dead inside. Like he's just pressing the button. It goes meow or whatever, and he
On
just
what
looks at
show?
the camera like Parks and Rec, which is funny because the character on the one of the characters, it's called Ira and the Douche. And the douche is always the one that's like, yeah, that lady had like a crazy butt, or whatever. But then Leslie runs into him in a parking garage and he's like insanely intelligent. He's like, oh yeah, I created that character as a social experiment after graduating from MIT with a bachelor's in psychology or something like that.
It do be that way. We're gonna make, our plan as of now has been, like, we're gonna make a podcast channel, and then once I get a little bit more of a following on my own, we're gonna make like a collaboration channel, and I'll probably put, I'm happy to put my name on it, and then if we get subscribers, I'll put my face. Honestly, I'll probably put my face in it immediately, because it's kind of just like, Ryan, did you see what he was doing?
No,
I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, he was rolling his eyes all around.
Oh, can you do this?
Like this?
Yeah, you did
Nice.
it.
Hey, Ryan, welcome to the eyes cross.
We're crossing one of our eyes a piece. We're crossing our eyes
one?
individually.
Oh shit! I
I'm
can do
explaining
like.
it to the people who can't see.
Oh, I was crossing. I was just doing this, which is a bra moment. So how's your day? We're gonna interview you. Let's grill her like Eric Andre.
I shot my friend Jack today.
Okay, she messaged me that message over Messenger, and I was like, I want to fucking look at the conversation actually, because it's fucking worth it because I literally was like, okay, so she sent me she sent me pictures after. We were having a casual conversation about serious shit. Literally, I was like, it's different when it's a romantic relationship with a person who has chosen to be with you. And she said, I just shot Jack. And then I said, we are like stuck together, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Also, what? Elaborate, please. And then she sent a bunch of pictures, and I said in all capitals, oh, like camera. I thought you just admitted to a felony. You scared me, LOL. It was good. I said those words have very different connotations in our heads. That genuinely... Yeah, I thought you just were like, oh yeah, by the way. What's your favorite color?
To look at?
Sure.
Pink.
Thanks.
What's your favorite color to eat?
Ooh, blue.
What? Are you... Oh, blue Gatorade
It's the
doesn't hit differently.
strongest, it affects your tongue the most. Whenever you eat blue stuff,
That's true.
what stays with you the longest.
Do you think that has to do with the fact that your tongue is like a primary color and blue is a primary color?
It probably has to do with what they use to make blue dye. There was this
That
one
is
guy
smarter.
I met at a bar, and he said, I'm allergic to red foods, which I thought was a really weird thing to say. So I said, oh, are you allergic to that bug that they use to make the red dyes out of? And he was like, yes. Nobody's ever, figured that out about me before. Holy crap. I was like, yeah, well, I figured, it's probably the only thing, connecting all the red foods is the dye.
Right.
So he's allergic to the bug. It's crazy.
That's crazy. That's genuinely wild. I did not know. I genuinely thought she was coming after the hockey game, but I hope you're hype about it.
Yes.
Okay, because I genuinely...
I love sports.
Yeah, dude. Making a touch pass at the
Dude.
intersection.
Home run.
Yes, dude. Second base, first, and the last one.
And also the last one, yeah, what you
The
said.
second to last also?
The one in between second and the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Remember in the baseball game when that guy hit the ball and they went kind of
Dude,
far and the
and
other
then
guy caught it?
Yes.
Yes, that
I
was
love that
such a
one.
play, man.
Dude, I love it when they throw the ball and then they also catch it, but it's another guy catching it.
Which game?
All of them. Sports ball.
Sports
All
ball.
of them. The only problem is it's not going to be professional hockey, so nobody's going to get into a fist fight.
I can get into a fist fight.
I mean, that's ambitious. That sounds like ambition to me.
I can just
Okay,
wait
wow.
until the game's almost over, then just get up and punch somebody as hard as I can.
Yeah, man. Do you want to tell her the joke you told me, or do you want to... No.
Which one?
What you said to me over text?
I can't remember.
The one where you put multiple question marks after it? Are you remembering now?
I remember now. I feel bad about
You
it.
can. No, I think you'll think it's funny, bro.
All right, I have to read the whole conversation.
Go
or
for
else
it.
there's-
Go for it.
All right, so you said Joe Mama Bin Fartin is my legal name. And then you said, heads up, my sister's coming over, so you might meet her. I don't know when, but probably a good bit later. And then I said, can I bitch slap her full force? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I knew you'd think it was funny. I wouldn't have asked you if you wanted to share it if I thought she'd be offended by it. Like, honest.
And then you said, bro, what the crap? But you censored crap, but also left the A in.
Yeah, I put an asterisk in the middle of the word, so it's CR asterisk AP.
That's not... Yeah, that's like I was reading this meme online that clearly said fucking, and somebody had just drawn, like, this thin line through the word, and I was like, why would you even bother to do that? It was bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
My favorite censor memes are the ones where they, like, censor out the word damn and put dang.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. Dude, I was watching the Eric Andre show, and I watched
Just no.
And I was watching the episode that was the Hannibal Buress show, and they used the normal graphic, but then, like, a second later, they fade in Hannibal Buress over Eric Andre. So for, like, a split second, you can just see the regular logo, and then it just very quickly, like, layers in a completely different font, too. It's, like, it's literally, like, it's comparable to Impact font, like the meme font.
Yeah.
The Hannibal Buress show. And the intro is just fucking wild. That's just a good
cat
show.
Moment.
Cat moment, yeah. He's like our prettiest cat, to be honest.
Oh my god, no.
Dude, this is my cat. We can actually get her on the show because she meows like such fucking crazy. I had this
the
friend
show,
over.
that's endearing.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then so I had my friend over and we woke up and we met in the morning because she slept over, and the first thing she said to me that morning was, your cat is very loud. Like that was like a rising inflection. I was like, oh shit, I guess I forgot to warn you, but yeah.
Yeah, that cat is actually, now that I think about it, that might be one of the loudest cats I've interacted with for like extended periods of time. One time we babysat at this house, we babysat a friend's cat who is like literally deaf and disabled, and it would walk around at night meowing. And it was sad, but it was really adorable at the same time.
His eyes were like bulging out of his head almost. He'd just look around because he couldn't really see, but he'd be looking. Like...
Fuck, dude. You're funny.
Dude, cats do be looking sometimes.
It's true. That says a lot about
Society.
America and society. Oh my
Dude, so
god.
true.
The cold is good for my back, but it also hurts, if that makes any sense. Because it's making it tight, but it's also cracking. That's what she said.
What's crack-a-lacking? My back.
These nuts.
No.
Got him.
Did you just say, dude, what the freak, man?
I saw this Reddit post today. It was like a lunch sign at a school. It said you must have one fruit or one vegetable on your plate. No cat. I don't even know what that means, but I could just tell it was what are you kids?
Do you really not know what
I
that
don't know
means?
what it means, but I could tell. In fact, the fact that I didn't know what it meant was part of what clued me in. That it was like lingo of the youth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we tell her, or should we just keep
Let's
it to
leave her in the
ourselves?
dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
No cat?
No cat.
Okay. I want to tell you, because it's so not... If it was, like, something that was, like, about, like... If it was serious, I would tell... Or wait, if it was serious, I'd be more reluctant to tell you. But since it's not, I'm kind of just... It's just kind of funny. No cat.
Don't you mean less reluctant?
No, I would be more reluctant if it was a serious lingo thing, but it's just a casual, like, joke, basically. It's not even... It's become kind of like a joke online.
Mm.
But there are people...
Cash me outside.
Kind of. A little bit. Man, that girl has, like, a career now. Doesn't that make you depressed to think about? It makes me depressed to think about. That girl is, like... She's probably a millionaire
And her
at this
music
point.
isn't even good.
I have not heard it, and I'm glad I haven't.
No cap.
Okay, yeah, dude.
I like one of Tequila's songs, unironically. Tequila? Did I say Tequila?
No, you said it right. This is me being...
I don't remember the whole thing, I just remember some of the lyrics. Like, one of them is,
Cassie.
who's that bitch up in your top 8? Because it was MySpace times.
That's pretty funny. That woman, and this is coming from me, is, like, clinically insane.
Oh, well.
Like, that woman is genuinely, like, insane to a point that worries me.
Yeah, that's actually a very succinct way of putting it. But yeah, she's, very concerning.
Oh, dude, did you see my necklace? It's my star sign thing. What? Oh. He just ate my necklace whole. What the freaking crap?
Hey, no bad language.
Wow. Can
There's a cat in here.
I would like a Newport, sir. Do you have any other ones on your person?
No.
Okay, hold on. I will have a Newport like a bad boy. Actually, you kids have a quick discussion, and I'm literally getting myself a soda, and I'll be right back. I'll make it quick.
I mean a pop.
You're right. I can't believe I said that.
Sody pop.
Soda pop?
Soda. So I guess in some parts of the country, if you say soda, you're referring to like seltzer water, and if you want to talk about like Coke or Sprite, you call it pop.
Yeah, I think so. Because my grandparents are from West Virginia, and anytime they talk about, like, soda, they say pop. Not gonna lie, that cat just went inside.
I was like, well, dang. He's pretty, though. He's white with orange spots. I always wanted a white cat with orange spots. My frickin' parents got one before me, just to show me up.
I have a tuxedo cat, and she's a mess.
A mess?
I found her in her dumpster.
Aww.
When she was a kitten. And she still acts like she's a dumpster cat.
I had a roommate who named her cat Skank, because she was a wonderful person.
I put orange soda in a blue glass because I'm bougie. Because they are complementary colors. Did you know that, Ryan?
No.
They're my
No.
favorite. They're my favorite pair. The Christmas colors are contrasting colors. Red and green are, and then yellow and purple.
No.
Alright, you're right. Do either of you guys want a sip of this
Dip
before
this
I?
in there?
I would really rather you didn't. You're just admiring it, alright.
I mean, it is pretty. It's like got lights gleaming off the ice cubes and shit.
Yeah, dude. That's what makes life worth living. Is a good drink of a sody pop and a nice conversation with friends.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plus getting to die when it's over. You okay, bro? Did I strike a chord with you there, bro?
Yeah, that was funny. Your sense of humor reminds me a lot of myself, which is not shocking because you're my sister, but also jeez, dude. That was like, it was just very dark and you said it very happy. That's all that got me, where you were just like, also I'm wearing these wrong because I'm so cool. This is like the grip part.
Dude, epic.
I know, I'm just so...
Epic mealtime?
Why do I think everything is funny right now? You just said the name of like... That's literally like if I was like Smosh and you started cracking up. It's not a joke. Like it's just a word that is not real.
I have a friend who like almost anytime I like send him something or like ask him a question, his response is either pizza or just the letter T.
Like when you ask him a question?
Or like if I send him a meme, he'll just respond either saying pizza or T.
Well,
You should keep an eye on him. No, I'm
it's
just
like
fucking with
a
you.
r/I am very random.
It's probably a CIA plan.
That's not a bad... That's not a bad guess.
There was one time we were making a Korean barbecue at our other friend's house, and we like got everything set up on the table, and he just looked at it, he was like, "Where's the pepperoni?"
I assume you don't.
And I like died laughing at that.
Sorry, he said, can you repeat the last part?
Yeah, so we had Korean barbecue like all over the table, and he was just like, "Where's the pepperoni?" And for whatever reason, I just like died laughing at that.
That's pretty funny.
Rest in peace, Ryan.
Let me get one pepperoni.
That sounds like a catchphrase. Like your friend would be well known for walking into a party and just being like, "Where's the pepperoni?"
And everyone's like, the pepperoni man.
The pepperoni Dave.
Pepperoni Dan.
Oh, his name actually Dan? Is it?
What are you talking?
okay.
Wait, what? No.
His friend.
I don't know. I don't know that person.
Oh, okay.
I was just continuing the bit.
Just continue. Okay, I get it.
Because Pepperoni Dan sounds better than Pepperoni Man.
Well, you
And it
committed,
kinda
so it
rhymes.
sounded really believable.
I'm glad. We have a very me and his deadpan humor is similar to ours.
Yeah.
Which is part of why I invited you. If I
I
didn't
will
think,
have one drag of that.
okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, just maybe actually get smoked this time. She told me that last time she took a drag on one of my cigarettes that no smoke came out. And I was like, did you taste it at all? And she was like, probably not.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell.
So this is in addition to, I think, 20 minutes? Okay, we got a little ways to go.
We're
Natural
producing
American
content.
spirit. Real, simple, different. I guess they just hit differently.
That's
You
the
just
kind of
hit
shit they had to
different,
read
okay.
on the toilet before there was cell phones. You just whip your cigarettes out of your back pocket, just start
Oh,
reading
like
it.
as like to distract. Okay, I was really curious where you were going with that thought in your head. Ugh, dude, do I look clean right now,
No.
man? Do I look freaking epic?
Clean? Like clean off heroin?
I don't even know.
You
how to
definitely
begin.
look like you don't do heroin,
Dude.
if that's what you're asking.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, that's
You need
good.
a bath. You look stinky balls.
No, Ryan. How could you say that? I'm not stinky, clearly.
I was weirding my friends out because my friend died recently, and I had never had a friend die when we were so close on a day-to-day basis before.
I was not a friend of his, but I did. I recorded some music for him, so
Yeah, he was a good
I
guy.
knew him. He was who I said was like the family friend.
But I wasn't expecting grief to make me so anxious,
It
and
made me-
anxiety
it-
makes me like sweat.
It made me angry. I was like really sad for the rest of that day, and then the next few days I was like very mad. That day after that happened is I think when I told you I was having like an episode of just having problems. That's part of why I didn't, because I think the day before I had been like, come over and we'll do the thing with the monitor, but then that morning I was just like, I am gonna not be good for socializing today. That's probably gonna happen sometimes. Just a heads up, like there's probably gonna be days where I'm like, let's do something, and then the day comes and I'm like, I am having a hard time. Because I don't control it. I wish I could. I'm hoping to get to a point where I can regulate my emotions a little better.
And I've been there. I'm 31 years old, and I still need to learn better emotional regulation tactics.
What's your
It's gonna be a lifelong
what's
thing.
your social security number?
Yeah, can you just read that off real quick?
Actually,
For the
did you
podcast.
guys know
Yeah.
that there was a campaign where this guy was talking about his his identity security system or whatever, and he stood by it so hard that his advertisements had his full social security number on it because he was under his own protection, and his identity ended up getting stolen.
Play stupid games. What the fuck? That is confidence to a fault. I think confidence can be a really good tool for like your brain, but like
It can fuck you over.
yeah, oh my god. I was gonna be like, I wish I had the balls to do that. I'm glad I don't have the balls to put my fucking SSN on a motherfucking
Yeah, well.
billboard. It was on a billboard, right?
Yeah, he had like trucks and stuff too, or it'd be like on the side of the truck.
He just sounds disabled.
Oh my god, that's harsh.
It is a little harsh, but like,
Reminds me of the Grease Fire 1973.
yeah, what happened?
Remember?
Vaguely.
You were there.
Yeah,
You were there.
I was there. Yeah, I remember. I was the guy who was catching. You know how in fires people throw people out of the window?
Yeah.
Like they'll just grab them and just. It's like a game. It's like oh, there's a fire. Let's start throwing people
like
out the
Tetris.
window. Right. So I was the guy catching people to make sure that they didn't, and that's why my back hurts
Yeah.
because I was just. It still
From
hurts
from the Grease Fire of 1973.
Yeah. What
Aren't
about the
they
bite of
still,
89? Is that the right year?
It's either 87 or 89.
87 sounds
I think
right.
there were
It's
two.
the bite of
I
87.
think there were two,
The
actually.
lore of that game, that's one of those games where like everyone tries to figure out the lore and it's like, bro, the developer does not know the lore. It's one of those games where like the lore is really, it's like I don't know how to phrase this. It's like loosely attached, I guess. They're like, each game is like related by like a few threads from what I've seen of the lore. Like, it's just kind of like, are you... Okay.
Posture
You ever heard
change
of
time.
PetScop?
Yeah, oh my god, feel free to
Yeah.
talk a little bit about it, man. I love that web series.
Yeah, pets.
Yeah.
You can scop them if you want.
You can scop them. That's like the main mechanic, right? Is
No,
stopping.
that's the slogan for the game.
Oh, pet scop. You can scop them.
Yep, exactly.
That's
I made
beautiful.
that game.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing you did in it?
When I scopped the one pet. You know that one pet
The one,
where you play and then you scop it? That was my favorite part.
what does it look like? I might remember if you
It was like an
described what it
animal.
looks like. Fuck you. You're literally...
I'm actually not up to date on that game at all as much as I'd like to be.
Yeah, dude, me either.
Like, I remember watching that one of the few videos that came out when they were in, like, 9 or 10 episodes on the original channel, like, diving into it, and then I just didn't catch myself back up, because now there's, like, 20-something.
Same boat. I think I was watching them when MatPat was, like, still kind of cool. Like, Game Theory was still kind of cool. And,
Yeah, dude, MatPat sucks.
it's because I grew up with him and I don't like what the channel has become. That's what it is. Because it's so... To be honest, I know he's like a grown-ass man with like a wife now, but he really phoned it in. Like, it's so... the theories are just so... Like, Sans is Lucas from Undertale, or from Earthbound. Like, shit like that, where I'm just like, okay, dude. Like a 15-minute video about that. Like, that could be explained in like 2 minutes or less, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it's like 2 or 3 pieces of evidence from the game. It's like, oh, he has abilities, and there's like a note, and that's not, I don't know the dev, but like, he was obviously inspired by Earthbound. So it's just like, there's no, it was probably just a reference to the game. Like, I doubt he was like planning the game out and being like, oh, Sans is from Earthbound. Like, that does not sound like the...
RuneScape.
Dude. Adventure Quest? He does that sometimes.
Neopets. The
Yeah.
original people who made Neopets were like Scientologists.
We could always censor it with you,
Like in Arrested Development when they're all bitching about their mom, and Buster, who never complains about the mom, says something so it just gets bleeped out for like 20 straight seconds. And then at the end he just goes, "You old horny slut!"
Wow. I was watching Eric Andre's show, and I was watching the very infamous Lauren Conrad episode, and that's the one where Hannibal's like, do you listen to Waka Flocka? And she's like, is that a band? And he's like, it's a man. And then he starts singing Hard in the Paint, and it censors, like, it doesn't censor a lot of shit. I think it only censors the F word, and it leaves him saying the N word multiple times, and it's just so fucking funny. Because she looks... I think she might just be, like, kind of racist. But, because she looked very... I'd probably be freaked out, though. Because he was just standing... He's standing next to her while she's sitting, and he's just yelling the lyrics to that song. He really goes in, man.
Classic.
Absolutely. Dude. Do you think CIA stands for Castration Infamy Alliance?
Yes.
Yeah. Fucking boob investigators. They investigate boob fuckers. Please comment if that was offensive. Please
Offensive.
comment I'm offended if that was offensive.
Please comment. Are you offended? Comment frowny face emoji.
That's funny. I sent Ryan a sad face when he got here because he just said the lyrics to a song.
Yeah.
It was the
After
one.
party.
It was the one you played earlier at the start of the podcast. Yeah,
I did pull up, and I did hop out at the after party.
that's true. Except, well, if you can consider someone to have a party by themselves.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah.
ASMR.
I got to shoot a wedding video for the first time today.
What?
Yeah.
You were at a wedding?
Yeah.
How
I
was
got
it?
married.
No, you didn't. Because why would you be shooting a wedding at your own wedding? That doesn't make any sense. You're freaking everybody
No,
out.
No, I had my like vlogging set up, red my camera and I was like holding it up to myself and I vlogged the whole thing.
What is up, gamers? Today we are going to see how many people we can marry in one day.
I was like, what's up, Creamers? I'm out here at my own wedding and we're about to get married.
That would be fucking hysterical. The girl you would marry would be so mad if we did that. Like, if it was like 5 years from now when we had a following and I was like, I'm picturing you guys like standing there and me being like, what is up, gamers? We are... I can't even do it with a straight face right now. Dude, I'm gonna have to learn to not laugh at myself because we're gonna have to like...
No, you should learn to
We'll
laugh.
have to reshoot so many times.
You should just learn to laugh at every single thing you say so you can never like have a full sentence come out.
That's good advice. Oh my god. Manslaughter via me drinking a soda and you making a really funny joke. Can I just... Can I just... What is your problem? Not that I didn't just do something weird, but... Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh no. I leave everything to my ghost. Don't touch my things. I leave everything to my ghost.
Bury me with my money.
Is that Mr. Krabs?
No.
I don't know why. You might be telling the truth. That sounded like you were... Anyway. Joe Mama?
Sports.
What?
Dude,
How are you?
My toes are on fire.
Dude,
Blanky moment.
they're literally not. I know what you mean. Like, they're so cold they, like, hurt, but that's counterintuitive.
Did I say literally though?
No, but you
Oh.
said they're on fire. I'm just being an ass.
You know what really pissed me off?
Yeah, what?
When I was in kindergarten, they explained similes and metaphors to us, and they said, if someone says the witch's fingers are as cold as ice, what does that mean if it's a simile? And I said it means that the witch's fingers are very, very cold. Like, so cold that they are almost as cold as ice, or would feel about as cold as ice if you touch them. And they were like, very good. And then say, now if you use a metaphor and you say the witch's fingers were long tendrils of ice, like, what does that mean? And I was like, it means it's like figurative. It means the same, that basically her fingers are as cold as ice. And they were like, no, it means her fingers are literally ice. And I'm like, you literally just explained the concept of metaphor to me. What are you even talking about right now? This was in North Carolina though, so I probably shouldn't have had very high standards.
Oh, you know what though? Is because since they were teaching two different things, they wanted a different answer. That's probably what it was. They just
Yeah,
probably
but
wanted a different
similes and metaphors are
No,
means to the same end.
I
That's the whole point.
I agree with you that they mean the same thing, but yeah, that's all I'm saying is that in kindergarten they expect you to just... I don't even know. Yeah, that's weird. I don't really know what to say to that, actually. Not to put you on the spot. Not to put you on the spot, but what's your cell phone number?
How in your blood type?
Yeah.
I actually don't know my blood type.
Home
I-
I'm
address?
trying to figure it out.
Driver's license?
She lives
number?
on Poop Road.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, Poop Road in Frostburg.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, my toes are... I'm not just...
If I'm not mistaken, Frostburg University
I have
is a
shoes.
city
What is my
college,
problem?
so that's why that was amusing to me.
What? Can you repeat that? I actually didn't.
Frostburg University is I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and it's not a very good school. So I thought
Really?
that was funny.
How do you know it's... Do you just mean not prestigious, or like you've heard bad things about it?
Yeah, probably not prestigious.
Okay.
Although that could be partially rooted in racism, because I think a lot of black people go there. So, I don't know. You never know
Dude,
what's going on
black people,
behind the
not
scenes.
epic.
True, bro, true.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that one.
Yeah, dude. Oh, we're like a spectrum of
Until the truth
ethnicity.
inevitably comes out.
He's half black.
Dude, you can't say that out loud.
I didn't. Is it your
Like
is it your word?
136
Dude, you
Cherokee,
can't say
bro.
that word. That's our word.
Whoa.
I'm literally logic.
Literally from the show from Ricky Morton.
No.
Remember
Ricky
when Logic
Morton?
was... Dear,
What?
that's the Adult Swim show. Ricky Morton, he's the grandpa who has the son.
Oh, it sounds like a retarded version of Ricky Martin. Like he's like a Ricky Martin impersonator who can't talk right. So, oh, yo, I'm a Ricky Morton. I'm a living La Vida Loca.
Part of what makes that so funny to me is I only know that person's name. I don't know anything about them.
They're like a Hispanic pop singer.
Speaking of pop, did you just sit my pop?
I've been doing that this whole time.
Did you just straight up pop sit my
It's
pop
true.
cup?
She's been chugging on that pop.
The first time I got caught, man. I didn't know. I broke the rules. I nay-nayed and I got caught.
No! They're gonna send you to the office. You're gonna have to fill out a report.
Dude, they're gonna call home, and you're gonna have to come get picked up.
They send you home. Everybody would do it then. If they just send you home early, they would just be like... They'd just be like, you are going
Did
home
it
right now.
backwards. Did it backwards.
I
It's
love-
a whip and then nay.
You should... If I could go back in time, I would go to the school nurse and I would be like, help, I'm having muscle tremors.
If you went to my middle school nurse, she would just offer you oatmeal. She offered us oatmeal for everything, no matter what the problem was. You'd be
That's
like,
kind
I'm
of
having
awesome.
a nosebleed. She'd be like, do you want some oatmeal?
That's really funny.
There was a running joke about it. My friend was like joking. He was like, I think I have cancer. And she's like, do you want some oatmeal?
That is pretty funny. Dude, did your phone... Did someone's phone just buzz on my table?
Yeah.
I'm literally shaking.
Hashtag triggered.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna brown.
Hashtag roid rage.
My brain is broken. I should not think that is so fucking funny, but I do. Ugh.
Dude, you wanna hear another classic?
Yes, always.
Bogo's Binted?
Why am I retarded? What happened? Guys, please call
The poop
the
department.
FDA and complain that I'm disabled. Just be like, hey, this internet guy is like...
He's off the goop 24/7.
He's off the goop!
This is all because of the grease fire of 1973.
Yeah. Wasn't it like
Oh my god, I love that musical.
teddy bear factory?
The
So
what?
they all
Teddy
sang
Bear
the
Factory?
songs from the Grease musical while the factory was on fire? They were just all standing around the fire being like, you're the one that I want.
No, that's different,
You
actually.
missed it. You literally stopped doing what you did as she looked at you. Because I was just pointing at you.
I wasn't doing anything.
Fuck you. He was doing a thing where he's pretending to be asleep.
I wasn't doing that.
Actually you were, and so basically, like, pretty much... So, do you want to hear my Ben Shapiro?
No.
So, essentially, what you're telling me is that you are libtard. And what I'm hearing is that you're libtarded. Is that correct?
That was
So-
a pretty good one.
If we were to make this assumption, then we can conclude that because you are a liberal, you are also gay balls. And so...
Hypothetically speaking.
That's funny. You should do Ben and I should do an Abby Shapiro impression because I watch her channel.
Dude, his sister is...
Hey, classic crew. So today we are here to talk about 5 things that you should never do when dating a conservative guy. Ladies, number 1, never show cleavage, okay? It's just not classy.
I knew she would be good for the podcast because she and I both have improv experience. And you do
I
too.
don't.
Yes, you do. You
I
with
don't.
me you do. Not
I
maybe
don't.
not traditional,
No.
but like,
I don't
In the
improv with you.
field experience.
well, what are you? What
I
is
don't
your
know. My
problem?
hands are cold and my
Do
feet are
you want
cold.
to cut it here? Like, we do not have to like. Yeah, it's been about an hour. Like, I think we have a good amount.
You should run out of anyway. I was about to tell an embarrassing story about you.
Oh well. On that note,
On that note, keep it rolling.
Thank you, creamers. Fuck you. Oh, someone's running on the path.
So,
Thank
I
you.
said rubbing on the path. I was like, what?
Thank you, Creamy Jeansters, for another successful podcast.
Creamy Jeansters.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know if I want to be one of those.
Fuck off.